Welcome back, Amiibros, to Donkey Kong Country. In the last episode, after clearing out Kremkroc Incorporated, we made our way to Chimp Caverns, where in this episode, after clearing out the first two levels of said world, we're going to be seeing what else Chimp Caverns has to offer, starting with the third level, Misty Mine. A level where a lot of the minor creatures, such as rattlesnakes, naughties, claptraps, and even armadillos, are going to swarm you and attack you en masse. They'll continuously spawn out of those barrels with the skull and crossbones, and the only way to get rid of them is by utilizing the TNT barrels plastered throughout the level. Of course, you can keep those TNT barrels in reserve to find some of the hidden bonus rooms within the level. Of course, it's easier said than done with the enemies, with how fast the enemies spawn out of the barrels. Look at that. But if you take your time and you plan your jumps accordingly, you should be able to find the bonus rooms no problem, and the level should be smooth sailing. Right here, you continuously jump on the naughties up until the barrel from which they spawn. You not only get yourself an extra life, but you also feel nice for continuing the chain for as long as it could go. Be prepared to hear a lot of booms as you progress through this level if you're not careful. See, look at that. That claptrap's like, did you all say boom? Diddy's like, no, I did say boom. Not to you, anyway. Diddy, you need to work on your manly voice, man. Like, Jesus. Like, I know it's your TNT barrel, but goddamn, man. Well, you cleared this bonus room and got our second on guard token. Unfortunately, we're not going to be seeing the animal buddies anymore after Manic Mincers. So, hope you enjoyed Ramby's last appearance for DKC 1 specifically, because after that, you don't see him anymore. And damn, Diddy, you just got clapped. And damn, DK, you just got an armadillo to the head. Yikes, that's gotta hurt. But now it's up to Diddy to clear this level. It is called Chimp Caverns, after all, not Gorilla Caverns. Gosh, Donkey Kong, you already had your world in Congo Jungle. Let Diddy have his turn. This little chimp's got the makings of a true hero as he clears out Misty Mine. Woo! Point for Diddy! Now we move on to the second part of Chimp Caverns, Loopy Lights. So, did you enjoy being constantly blinded by squawks and torchlight trouble? No? Well then enjoy the self-inflicted flickering from Loopy Lights as you try to keep the lights on by touching these on and off barrels. If you don't, the area around you becomes dark and it's hard to see anything. See, like you can barely see where you're going. For some reason, they decided to put this obstacle in the bonus room, probably to maintain consistency with the level, I guess. But keeping the lights on is only but one of two obstacles in this level. For the second one are the jumping claptraps. If you jump, they jump. Fortunately, if you're playing as Diddy, he can dispose of those claptraps fairly easily because he has the highest jump out of the two Kongs, and the claptraps don't have nearly as much hang time as he does. So, word of advice, play as Diddy and hang on to him as much as you can, because playing as Donkey Kong, it'll be a test of patience. You know, that should have been the subtitle for this game. Donkey Kong Country 1. Fuck Donkey Kong. Diddy Kong rules. Look at that. He just avoided that claptrap. Not that one, though, because that guy was pissed. You killed my cousin, you chimp asshole! He was 2 days away from retirement, and look what you did. Fortunately, for Diddy Kong, he comes right back, because he's too young to retire. Ha-ha! Anyway, now we have to push this tire over here to get this light switch. By that bunch of bananas, I'm pretty sure if you push the tire on the moving platform, it'll lead to a bonus room. I don't have that kind of time or patience, because fuck this level. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't really mind Loopy Lights all that much, you know. It's, again, it's just like Stop and Go Station where you have to hit the barrels just to keep the pace going. Except this time, instead of changing the lights, you're keeping the lights on. Again, no one on Donkey Kong Island knows how to pay the damn electric bill. Seriously, be on top of your damn bills, Kongs, because you can't keep doing this to yourselves. Though I suppose one must ask themselves, if the Kongs were to pay the bills for Donkey Kong Island, who would they be paying the bills to? And how exactly are they paying the bills? In bananas? No, I don't think they would accept potassium as a form of currency. Plus, I don't think Donkey Kong would be willing to even spend bananas to keep the lights on for a place that he never really goes to, unless someone steals his bananas. But hey now, it pays to have a contingency plan. Make your lice... Make your life less difficult, Donkey Kong, by not having lice. Don't wear hats. Or more specifically, don't wear Diddy Kong's hat. Anyway, on to the last level of Chimp Caverns before the boss, Platform Perils. And peril is right, because you're going to be doing a lot of perilous platforming over bottomless pits. Before that, however, we've got a bonus room, and it'll be the last one you'll be seeing for this playthrough. And it's one of these bonus rooms, so I figure might as well just pass it instead of failing it on purpose. Of course, Diddy is confused by this. He's like, why am I not failing this bonus room automatically? So he keeps taking off his hat. Do you just not like that hat, Diddy Kong? No, I know what it is. He has a lice problem, but he doesn't want to tell anybody about that. Unfortunately for Diddy, there is no cure for lice, unless DK just, like, picks the lice off of his head. But that'd be weird, considering Diddy Kong is his nephew. Yeah, you don't want to eat your nephew's lice. Especially if you're starving because some asshole crocodiles took away your banana horde because they wanted your island. Fuck you, King K. Rool. Look what you're doing to these two Kongs. But as the level suggested, we're going to be dealing with super crushes, and just like regular crushes, Diddy cannot take them out by jumping on them. Fortunately, Donkey Kong has no problem dealing with crushes, and provided you can hang on to him throughout the level and not run him into a fucking zinger like I just did, you should have no problem with this. But yeah, that's the main point of this level. You're going to be dealing with crushes while moving from platform to platform over a bottomless pit. If you are playing as Diddy, though, fortunately, the folks over at Rareware do give you options to get rid of the crushes as Diddy by just throwing barrels at them. Because, like I mentioned before, Diddy cannot kill crushes by jumping or even cartwheeling them. If you try to do that, they'll just laugh at Diddy, being like, do you really think a pathetic chimp like you could take me down? Thankfully, we have Donkey Kong back, so we don't have to worry about that. And goddammit, Donkey Kong! Fell down to a fucking naughty. You're lucky Diddy is an exceptional platformer and was able to save it right there. Oof. Yeah, surprisingly, I did pretty damn well for Platform Perils. Usually I end up dying or botching it near the end, but I guess I was doing really well this level. And despite those banana bunches, or that banana bunch, there's not a bonus room down there. Nope, the second bonus room, actually, is near the end of the level. But I'll be sure to point that out when we get to it. But the main reason why I prefer Donkey Kong, aside from being able to jump on the crushes, is also because when it comes to DK throwing the barrels, I prefer his method of throwing them over Diddy's. Diddy's just feels like he's swinging up to throwing the barrel, whereas with Donkey Kong, while he does have that arc can save you when it comes down to it. But we're actually approaching the end of the level right here. Just gotta take care of that naughty, and boom, we're done. Fuck yeah, Diddy. And right below the exit is where the last bonus room is. Thankfully, they place it at the end of the level versus somewhere in the middle, so you're not just, like, jumping down bottomless pits and wasting lives. So, yeah. By the way, Diddy's just, like, clearing out all of the levels in Chimp Caverns. Again, it's called Chimp Caverns, not Gorilla Caverns. But as we pay our last visit to Candy, we finish off with 62%. Fuck yeah, let's pay one last visit to Cranky Kong. A whole mob of Kremlings just passed through! Man, they're probably going to King K. Rool's ship. Back in my days, we used to have real gameplay. Ooh, Cranky's throwing that shade at EA and Activision. You know what's even worse? I couldn't read it. You know what's worse? You can't even read this! You wouldn't know a good game if you were in it! Well, Donkey Kong Country is a good game. A single joystick and a single button is all that's needed to make good gameplay. I wouldn't be seen dead in a game like this one. Well, unfortunately, you're alive, Cranky. And you're a big fan of the Atari 2600. I say, you can't better the graphics, sounds, and playability of a game. Go bananas in the snake pit of the Reptile Rumble! I gotta say, the pace I'm reading this is probably how Cranky is sounding to Diddy right now. Push the free tires to areas where they will help you find bonus levels. It's been nice talking to you guys! Yeah, I would say it's been nice talking to you too, Cranky. All 2 times we've talked to you. But onto the boss of Chimp Caverns, Necky's Revenge. And I guess out of selling your soul to the devil for revenge, Necky, you turned purple. And that doesn't make you any more difficult than it did the last time. Just jump over his nuts, jump on the tire, and jump on Necky. Do that a couple more times, and Necky is kaput. And Diddy is hell-bent on taking you down this time. He's cleared out most of the levels in Chimp Caverns. He's gonna clear out the boss, or die trying. And boom! Diddy has done it! Fuck yeah, Diddy! This is your world, and no one can take that away from you. And Donkey Kong just looks at that banana, he's like, ooh, banana. But with every world cleared, there's only one obstacle left. King K. Rool himself. And we take him down in the next episode. See you guys then.